Yeah, could you also like send it to me?
What's in the chat?
So like this doesn't really matter, but like JS is like smaller than 0. That's what it basically means. Like jump is smaller than 0 to L15. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the first line is the stack, which doesn't matter. Like this part, there's like no use for stack.
Mm-hmm.
Then you know what Lee is, right? Like addition.
Yeah, it's addition.
So it's like EDA RSI is Y, so it's like Y plus 2. And like you could be like old Y equals Y plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter if you like old Y, because you just need like 2 equations to come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
EDX, it's like EDX. Do you know there's like it's like a pointer, right? Like the EDX. Yeah. So like you're changing the value of the pointer every time. So like the old Y was just like 1, but now it's like 1 plus 2. Yeah, so that's like old Y, but would change like every time. And this would be old X equals X plus Y. Because this is also RDI plus RSI. This is just like move. It's like just saying like Y equals Y plus 2. So we basically have like 2 equations here, which is X plus Y and Y plus 2 for this, okay? And this is also the same thing, like JS is like less than 0. The push doesn't matter. So move, just moving old X equals X, and this is X equals X plus 2. This is like the equation for this, X plus 2. And when we solve for unknown X, okay? The values we are given in the table is 0, 5, and we have to use the equation X plus Y, Y plus 2. So the next line would be -5, -3. Next would be -8, -1, and -9, 1. We stop here because it goes over 0. So this is total of 4 iterations. And this is yeah, sure. So do you see like the first value is 0, -5? So I got it from the table, okay? So the next value, we just plug those values in this equation. So this part is just X, okay? And this is Y. So if you like plug these values in, so 0 plus -5 is -5, okay? And then Y is -5, so -5 plus 2 is -3. And it goes the same way. So now we go for the next line, and over here the X value is -5 and Y value is -3. So we add them and we get -8. And over here it's just the Y value is -3, so -3 plus 2 is -1. That's how you do. Yeah. So this is 4 and this is -9. Now for this unknown Y, the equation we use is X plus 2. Okay, alright, Y plus 2. So the value we get is -5 from the table. Now we just plug the value in. So it's like -5, -3, -2, no, -1, and 1. So we stop here. It's like 4 iterations again. And this time we add the values because we did it like the code did it by itself, but this time we had to manually add it. Which also gives us -9.
We don't add the last one.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay.
Because over here, right, we stopped like after that. Do you see? We just added like twice because 1 is the value we don't want because it should be less than 0.
Okay, what
So
about
that's
the B and C? Do you know?
yeah, it's like unknown x. So whenever you get like two equations, right? Do you see like x plus y, y plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
So it distributes the work equally. Do you see like you don't have to like add at the end like we did over here because it was doing it like simultaneously
Where?
in unknown x.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see like we did like the addition part like after every step
Yeah.
over here in unknown y we had to do it all together at once.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason unknown x is better than unknown y.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, do you see like the question? It says like distributes the load across iterations equally. Like, so
Mm-hmm.
that's the reason B is unknown x. So just like whenever it's like two equations, just make sure like that's the best option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And over here it's like the same thing, like
Also known as.
reiteration of the same question, but like the words have changed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
All
this is
right.
also unknown x. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so hard to explain it because we're doing it on campus, and I just remember how to do it, but I didn't know how to explain.
Mhm. This should be like easier to, if you like make the equations right, then it should be easy after that.
Mm-hmm.
This is like they're not giving like big numbers, so
And hopefully, it's gonna be exactly the same question.
no, yeah, it could be the same or like the values could change. Like
Yeah.
unknown x could have this equation or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still fine. It's basically as long as it's a negative number, we keep going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just make sure like you know this. This is like JS. That's the reason.
Yeah, it's
This
smaller
is.
than 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. Do you know how to do the other one?
What other one?
It's the
I'll just stop recording just real quick. So